legumes. It has hairy vetch, Austrian winter pea, crimson clover, and maybe something else.
So this is all a mix? This is all in the same mix?
Yep.
Wow. Is that sort of generally recommended? Like, is there sort of like an average contribution you want to be making by getting a little bit of everything?
It's the new thing. People,
Gotcha.
all the farmers are just planting these cocktails.
Gotcha.
When I did my research, just mixing hairy vetch and cereal rye was like pretty new stuff.
Yeah.
And so just getting a grass and a legume is a really good idea. Now this would be a good time to add compost.
Okay.
And I have some.
Oh, great.
How much compost? I mean, normally you can add a couple inches of compost. So I'm just going to do a pretty raw, add some compost to that. It needs a lot of it. Okay, so we've added compost, we've turned in the weeds. We maybe level it off a little bit. And then we're going to put the seed down. Okay, that's enough. So you only need like a half a pound of this seed for the whole plot. Or maybe like half of a coffee can full. And we're just going to salt and pepper the seed in here.
What's in the seed mixture? What plant?
So this is cereal rye. It says on the bag over there, cereal rye, annual ryegrass, Austrian winter pea, hairy vetch, crimson clover, and there might be one other thing. And this is probably way more than this. You just kind of do this, and I'm also mixing in the compost. This is really practically soil, this compost.
So depth isn't too big a deal with these?
Like an inch is probably what you're looking for.
Okay.
Normally, you plant a seed, like depending on how big it is, and so the peas are kind of bigger than the other things, but an inch or two should work just fine here. These clumps I might have normally spent a little more time trying to break up, but they're not too bad.
Okay, cool.
And if I had a hoe, which I couldn't find, I usually just tamp it down a little bit with a hoe. I should be a little more careful here. I didn't really get this all
It was late September.
stirred in.
An ideal time.
This is perfect. We have about 2 to 3 weeks to get the legume planted.
So you don't want to plant after like late October.
Yeah, third week in October, the legumes will probably hardly do it.
Yeah.
Last year, the veg that people planted mostly didn't come up. A couple people got a good plot of veg, but not very many. So we're just going to tamp this down a little bit.
Andy, are any of the plants that sprout up, the vetch or other things, something that are usable for produce purposes?
No,
No? Okay.
even the Austrian winter pea. Actually, the Austrian winter pea is a, what's the southern crowder pea? It's like the, it's not the best thing to put back here.
What else
But-
did you put on?
Straw,
Okay.
your plants that you're done with, like my pepper plants, I'll just tear them up and